Have you ever paused for just a moment, perhaps while sipping your morning coffee amidst a blur of tasks demanding your attention, and wondered why some things in your life unfold the way they do? It's a thought that often seeps into your consciousness during those pivotal moments of your day, when you're juggling work emails, managing household duties, or ferrying kids to school, when you find yourself questioning why events take certain turns. It could be a day bursting at the seams with responsibilities and deadlines, where you encounter small yet perplexing occurrences, like the inconvenience of a roadblock on your usual route or an unexpected phone call interrupting your train of thought. Maybe you arrive at a meeting only to realize you're missing important documents, and suddenly everything seems out of order. These interruptions can easily stir frustration within you. They might make you feel restless or even irritable at the interruption of your well-laid plans. Yet, in these seemingly trivial disruptions of day-to-day life, is it possible that something profound is unfolding just beneath the surface? Imagine for a moment the instance where you drop your keys, seemingly scattering your hopes for an on-time departure. As you frantically search in the back of your mind, irritation and anxiety might rise. Perhaps you're worried about being late to an appointment or missing a crucial meeting. But here's a thought to ponder. What if that small mishap, that simple drop of keys, actually served a greater purpose? What if this momentary delay was like a guardian, weaving itself into a delicate tapestry of protection you might not even be aware of? If you think about it, most days are filled with these small, almost imperceptible changes of plan that can easily pass by unnoticed. The last-minute decision to switch lanes, the urge to pause before stepping out the door. These actions may not ever appear significant as you tick tasks off your written checklist. Yet, they could be quietly orchestrating something much deeper, something divinely planned or guided, designed to nurture and protect you throughout your day. Consider, too, the occasions when an intuitive nudge compels you to take an alternative route home from work, steering clear of your usual path. Perhaps it's an instinctual slow down before you typically would, and then later, you reflect on how this slight deviation saved you from a prolonged traffic jam or prevented you from encountering unexpected dangers. It's common to experience a sense of frustration when meticulously planned schedules unravel. But right beneath this surface-level annoyance, perhaps Jesus is subtly adjusting your path, steering you away from unnecessary harm and protecting you in profound ways. These gestures, a delayed meeting, a missed connection, might not make the evening news, but they hold immense and personal significance as they quietly shore up your life's foundation. Picture this. A loved one messages you out of the blue, right when the weight of the world seems unbearable, or sends a message when your anxiety threatens to spiral out of control. That simple, thinking of you, note lands with a kindness that soothes the tension wrapped around your heart. Seemingly small and insignificant, this sudden connection just might be a God-designed reminder of love, a touch of divine reassurance sent to ground you. Let's wonder if the minor deviations from your day-to-day plan could be interpretations of Christ's whispers or nudges gently steering you along a safer path. A daily redirection meant to align more closely with His purpose for you. Think back to the time when an old friend turned up unexpectedly on your doorstep when loneliness felt particularly oppressive. Their presence, their simple act of showing up, lifted your spirits in ways you might not have even comprehended at the moment. Or consider the circumstance when work delays made you miss getting caught in a sudden storm, leaving you dry and unharmed. These occurrences aren't merely a product of chance. They invite you to pause and reflect, even if just for a brief moment, on the truth that you are not navigating life's intricate paths alone. A loving and attentive presence walks with you, concerned with both the monumental and the mundane aspects of your well-being. In the face of unexpected turns, unforeseen delays, or missed opportunities, find a space to breathe and reflect. Here lies an invitation to express gratitude for the unseen forces that guide you. These forces, God's agents of safety, are a fundamental part of your spiritual journey. When the stress and despair threaten to infringe upon your peace, consider that maybe, just maybe, Jesus walks alongside you, guiding you tenderly through the shifting directions each day can present. His presence is there, lovingly shaping the seemingly trivial directions your day might take. You may not always see his fingerprints clearly, yet trust that his hand remains tender and guiding, steering you in the right direction despite the invisibility of the evidence. Imagine the serenity that surfaces from this steadfast awareness, this acknowledgement of divine guardianship, as you shift your perspective towards a trust that rests on the assurance that every moment is underpinned by divine love, more immense and embracing than any worry you might carry. Take a deep, calming breath, allowing your spirit the rest that comes from knowing you are closely held, observed, and deeply cared for in every detail of your life's journey. Even though it might seem unnoticed amidst the rush and tumble of daily life, you are cradled in his care, forever sheltered beneath the protective wings of divine love, complete and far-reaching beyond your immediate understanding. Amid the vast and tumultuous orchestra of everyday existence, the drumming pulse of time, the clamor of routine, the endless string of duties, it often becomes challenging to recognize those quiet moments where Jesus guides you away from potential harm. In this intricately woven flow of decisions and directions, rest assured, he shelters you, divinely guides you, and places pillars of safety in the most unexpected places and ways. Having faith deeply rooted at this level allows you to perceive beyond the tangible, teaching your heart to stay open to the many facets of Jesus' protection as you navigate life's complex and boundless journeys. Reflect for a moment. Have you ever noticed the smallest inklings from today, or perhaps from the day before, when you felt a gentle hint of his safeguarding presence? Was it an encouraging thought that brightened a corner of your day, a minor detour that sidestepped a potential mishap, or a moment where an encroaching gloom passed uneventfully? These are the quiet engagements of faith, nestled in the still spaces of your heart, like comforting secrets shared with only those who pause to listen. Let these reflections deepen your trust in his unseen shielding, breathing life into a focused awareness of his ever-present, nurturing care. Allow yourself to be embraced by his unwavering love, for he is the steadfast protector in a tirelessly spinning world. Jesus is your ever-watchful guardian, diligent both in the quiet rhythms of routine and the noisy disruptions that life unpredictably brings. Know, with certainty, that there is no pressure to comprehend the full scope of understanding his ways. Rest instead in the serenity brought by knowing he is always present, always near, a companion whose companionship never wavers, assuring your soul of tranquility along this path of faith. Lastly, when considering those seemingly trivial happenings, open your heart to the possibility that life's interruptions might indeed be divine interventions. Christ is lacing unseen safety nets, interwoven with care and love, into the fabric of your journey. Look intently, embrace these moments with an open heart, for within the interconnected tapestry of challenges and small miracles shines the enduring light of his protection. These whispers are his invitations, tenderly urging you to explore more profound reflections in your journey with Jesus. Have the events of your life recently offered the faintest whisper of divine guidance or protection? If so, perhaps consider engaging further with these gentle ponderings, an exploration into the tender landscape of your journey with Jesus.